Welcome back, and there you see it, the final team results. And the #1 ranked team in the country, the Georgia Gym Dogs, get past UCLA. 197.900 for Georgia, 196.925 for UCLA. It was close throughout, Shannon. And if you look down there at the bottom, it looks like maybe floor was the difference, which is what we talked about in the beginning, but you have a different perspective.
Well, you know, I think floor obviously makes a difference. There's half a tenth there. Now, UCLA lost by less than a point, but I look back at the first two events and say, you know, look at stuck landings. If they would have stuck 5 landings on bars, if they would have stuck 5 landings on some vault, there's your point right there.
But certainly when the going got tough for Georgia, we saw why they are champions, and they really turned it on, and they were led by Katie Heenan.
Absolutely, led by Katie Heenan. Obviously, her athletic ability and her leadership. After Megan's fall on the beam, they really bounced back, and I think that's where you really see Georgia's heart come out. They're in it to win it.
Well, we got a chance to talk to Georgia's head coach right afterwards, Suzanne Yoculan. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Megan fell in the second position, and that does put a lot of stress on the rest of the team. But our gymnasts in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th spot have been competing all year. They have a tremendous amount of confidence, and, you know, you can see the results. I mean, they just picked it up one after another, and we've been waiting to really put together a meet like tonight.
You can see the excitement, and as they build towards the postseason in gymnastics, they have one more regular season event to go. They're starting to feel it, and they know that they can win now without Courtney Kupets. Katie Heenan, as I mentioned, was terrific tonight. She tied a career high for her all-around score. Let's take a look at some of her events today, and really, she started off on the vault and never looked back.
Absolutely. She is such a strong leader for this team in voice and in spirit and in her athletic ability, and she did a great job tonight. And absolutely, you know, they talk about, you know, Courtney Kupets is not replaceable. You just can't replace a girl like that. But at the same time, they're showing their strength, and they're showing that, you know, hey, this Georgia team is not going to go away easily.
And it's no real surprise that Katie Heenan able to step up, and there you see it. Second all-time on Georgia's all-time total point list, right behind Corey Frissinger, and she's got a real chance to catch her as well, and maybe be #1 of all time.
Absolutely. This is her second all-around win of this season, and she's looking for more.
So after a career day for Katie Heenan, we got a chance to talk with her about her day and also about stepping up with the absence of Courtney Kupets. Take a listen.
I think what happened was on beam, Suzanne came over to me and said, expect it. And I was like, yeah, of course, you got to expect it. You know, no doubt in yourself. And that's when it kind of clicked, and I got into the groove, and I was just having so much fun out there. Courtney is irreplaceable, of course, but we have people stepping in, and I never doubted it once, and now we're not going out quietly.
You wouldn't think. That's 2-time national champions, or 3-time national champions, I should say. Don't go out quietly, and what a day for Katie. And the interesting thing is, when you think about it, she didn't win one individual event, but she was consistent throughout.
That's right. And consistency, that's what we said at the beginning of the program. Consistency is key. You have to be sticking those landings. You have to minimize those execution deductions, and you have to stay on the equipment. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. That's going to do it for our coverage of collegiate gymnastics. We sure hope you enjoyed the show. The top-ranked Georgia Gym Dogs escaped tonight with a narrow win over UCLA. Now for Shannon Miller, I'm Greg Murphy, and we hope to see you next time on Gymnastics.